graduation ceremony for the class of 2022. My name is Raymond Wong, and I'm honored to be giving the Salutatorian speech today. It's a beautiful day. Let's begin by thanking our teachers, faculty, staff, and church members. They've done an amazing job to educate and support this school. I would like to especially thank our teacher, Mrs. Marusik, who served as both co-principal and teacher this year. She's worked extremely hard and helped us transition well into high school. Next, I would like to thank all the parents and families. You've supported us during difficult times, acted as chaperones, and volunteered for school activities. I would like to especially thank my parents for letting me and my sister attend the school and for supporting me along the way. Finally, I would like to thank my fellow classmates, the class of 2022. We've done so much together. We've sung, we've learned, we've ate, we've argued, we've joked, we had fun, and nothing even come close to scratching the tip of the iceberg. But most importantly, today we graduate together. Can we have one big round of applause for all of them? Time really does fly, doesn't it? Over the years, I've learned many subjects: science, math, English, history, but we've also learned many lessons, and one of them is our faith in God. Forgiveness, compassion, and hope are just some of the values taught. This year, my family experienced the love and kindness extended to us firsthand. Pretty recently, my mom was in the hospital for a month, and my dad was really busy. During this time, Jeremy, Jane W., and Julian's families took turns to take care of my sister and me, and for their generous help, I am forever thankful. Another important attribute that we've learned over years is perseverance, especially during the past couple of years when the pandemic hit. The pandemic did not develop as we expected, and our lives changed dramatically. We had to learn to go to school online, virtually, and communicate with everybody online, teachers and friends. It was really jarring, and it was difficult, but we adapted and we did well. If we're able to survive this, what can we not face in the future? But not only did we survive this, we thrived through it. Now, here comes the fun part, the friendships we made along the way. J&D, Calvin, Will, I've known you guys all the way since back kindergarten, all the way since back in New Avenue School. Remember that big toy airplane in the middle of the concrete field that we play in and out of? Yeah, those were good times, fun times. Now, personally, I'm not that funny. We got some real funny people in our class, some real clowns. Julian, J.W., they're hilarious and never failed in the whole class with erupting laughter. But the funniest of them all has to be Alexander with his amazing jokes. He's a comedian, This year, Jeremy, Kyra, and I participated in a new geometry program that was taught through online lessons. We didn't have a real in-person teacher, and that made it very, very challenging. But we worked very, very hard, and we successfully completed our courses. I'd like to give a special thanks to Jeremy's dad, Uncle Henry. Yeah, Uncle Henry. I would like to thank you for organizing many of our stud sessions and for carrying us through many tough topics. We couldn't have done it without you. Now, we are graduating middle school and entering a new chapter of our lives, high school. As we enter high school, there are several key takeaways that we should remember and keep in mind. Someone once said, you lose some, you win some, long as the outcome is income. This society likes to measure people by material success. For example, money, cars, houses, clothes, and much more. But life is more than that. Life has higher purposes. We should be measured by our characters, our wisdom, and the impact we make on other people. In high school, we may be under peer pressure of what the latest brand apparel might be, or what the latest iPhone may be, but we should resist these temptations. We should instead continue following God and continue following our passions and pursuing them. Another takeaway is to remember that life is a journey. In math, we learned that the quickest path from point A to point B is a straight line. However, there are many other interesting paths we can take. Zigzags, curves, arches. Life is about competition to rush to the finish line. If we slow down and take our time, we may discover unexpected scenery, meet new people, fulfill our potential, and give back to those who helped us along the way. In high school, let's come out of our comfort zone, check out different clubs, make new friends, and volunteer in community activities. My sister Emily loves chocolate. That author reminds me of the famous quote from the movie Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. In life, we encounter good and bad surprises. Bad surprises are unpleasant, but they help us to grow and mature. As long as we have the courage and confidence in ourselves to continue and move on, we'll emerge out of them better and stronger. To conclude my speech, I will present something that I learned. Life is also like juggling. Here, we have relationships and friendships. Here, there are academics and careers. And here, we have our faith. In life, you must juggle these balls. A war may come. They make it difficult and they make it challenging, but you must have the courage to continue juggling them. I hope you never drop the ball. Thank you and congratulations.